think the who is regularly underrated.
Yeah.
In our exegesis, when we're really trying to get some context, don't sleep on passages where maybe you're reading a story and the story might be really sensational,
Right.
and then the Spirit of God inspired these words, and there's a name in here,
Yeah.
and we just read it and move on, and we don't stop and go like, who is this? Because for some reason the Holy Spirit saw fit, like that thousands of years later, like we need to read that name. You know, and it reminds me. I remember some years back when I was doing an internship and preparing for pastoral ministry, and I started getting more preaching opportunities, and I ended up preaching, and I come up on this text, and I'm reading, and it talks about Caiaphas, and after spending some time reading the text over and over and over again, I start going, man, who is Caiaphas?
Right.
Like who is he?
Exactly.
And so I end up on a theological side quest.
There you go.
Right. And then I start studying Caiaphas, and what I learned about Caiaphas just added to the magnitude of the moment, knowing that Caiaphas, man, this was his first year as the high priest, and he had been scheming. You got to go to other texts. But you go to other texts and you see that he's really scheming in the background. And he comes up with this genius plan, because at this point, Rome, they're concerned that Rome is going to be so threatened by this movement of this Jesus person that they're going to come in and take everything, including the authority and power that the Pharisees had, that the high priest. So they were worried about losing their station. To the rule of Rome. And so Caiaphas comes up with this great idea in a parallel text. He says, essentially, I'm paraphrasing, but why don't we just kill him so that everybody else will be spared?
Right.
And he's thinking
prophetic implications.
Exactly, right? Like it's like the devil was in Caiaphas's ear, and the plan that he comes up with is the plan for salvation.
Right. There you go. Right. Had the princes of this age understood it, Paul says they would have never crucified the Lord of glory.
Never.
Right.
Bro.
So every move they make, God has divinely decreed that move would actually help his plan. Right. So
and here they are as free agents.
Right.
Making decisions with a will of their own. And no matter how hard they try, God still works all things according to his purposes.